Hey, real quick before you watch today's video, I have a couple things I got to tell you. First, there were some audio issues. I accidentally left a mic filter on, and it caused some issues with the volume level. You might notice a few of them, but it's been taken care of, all good, no more problems. Part two is I had to appease the copyright gods. I had to add some 10-second copyright-free tidbits that are pretty interesting about the song, just so it would allow me to show it to you. So, just wanted to let you know real quick. I hope you enjoy the video. Thanks. Catch you next time.
Ladies and gentlemen, rock and roll.
What's going on, everyone? Welcome to We're All Gen X here. The Trapper Keeper stayed organized, but our lives sure didn't. If you ever wished for a DeLorean in your driveway, you are part of the crew. I am the OG Gen Xer. Today, we're doing a first-time reaction to The Boss. So let's get going on this. I'm going to read you a little info on this song. So today we're going to do Thunder Road by Bruce Springsteen. I have heard pieces of it, I'm not gonna lie, or bits and pieces, but I've never heard the whole song in its entirety. I don't think I've heard a full verse in its entirety. I've heard little bits and pieces of the chorus, and I think that's about it. Since, you know, me being a Jersey boy, hey, by the way, I'm wearing Stone Pony Asbury Park. Springsteen, definitely in that joint a million times way back in the day. Southside Johnny the Jukes, Bon Jovi, they all started down there way back. All right, so check this out. I found out some really cool stuff about this track, and I want to share it. I'm reading over here, don't mind. Thunder Road is written by Springsteen while in his living room at his piano in Long Branch, New Jersey. In October '74, it existed as a solo recording called Chrissy's Song that included the line, "Leave what you've lost, leave what's grown cold, Thunder Road." By early '75, Springsteen combined the lyrics from another composition called Walking in the Street, forming a new song. Now, it was called Wings for Wheels, which he debuted on February 5th, '75 at a benefit for a local club. The main point, a radio broadcast in the Philadelphia area and featuring 4 yet-to-be-released Born to Run songs. Still unsatisfied with, at that point, Wings for Wheels, he finished dismantling Walking in the Street by importing its main coda into Wings for Wheels as the instrumental ending, and now calling it Thunder Road. Springsteen stated at a '78 concert that the name of this song has been inspired by seeing a poster of the 1958 Robert Mitchum film Thunder Road, though he didn't see it. So that's kind of cool. Just the fact that, you know, he wrote it at his joint in Jersey, which is really cool, back in '74. And it had a lot of changes. And it had 3 different names, potentially. Looks like it was Frankenstein together from 3 different songs. The way stuff works, man. I've heard that so many times from so many different people. When it comes down to that type of thing. All right, so let's get into this bad boy. Shift over to the music video. Let's get to it. All right, we're going to pause right there. So this is recorded live at the Hammersmith Odeon in London in 1975. The song came out in '75, so I'm kind of looking forward to hearing him singing this song when it was like brand new, fresh, you know. Let's check it. Looking down here, I'm reading the lyrics, by the way. Yes, there will be something on the screen. I did verify that before it started. I had it muted, so I have no idea when it kicks in. Oh, that's so nice. All right, I had no clue he was going to start off with harmonica like that. That was so cool. We're going to rewind that bad boy.
Screen door slams, Mary's his dress sways.
Look how young he looks. Holy crap.
Like a vision, she dances across the porch as the radio plays. But only the lonely know why I cry. Roy Orbison singing for the lonely. Hey, that's me and I want you only. Don't turn me home again. I just can't face myself alone again. Don't you run back.
All right, we're going to pause there. So when Springsteen came out, he had his own thing going for the longest time. And if you watch my decade videos, we talked about the Bon Jovi camp, the Bruce Springsteen camp in New Jersey. You were either one or the other, and they didn't cross. I didn't really enjoy this type of story, free form singing from Bruce when I was younger. It's gonna take me a little bit to get used to, honestly, because I'm not really. I only know his big hits and that type of freaking crazy dance song. You know what I mean, some of those ballads. But now let's back up a little bit here.
A vision, she dances across the porch as the radio plays.
Roy Orbison, that's great.
Roy Orbison singing for the lonely. Hey, that's me and I want you only. Don't turn me home again. I just can't face myself alone again.
See, I know so many Springsteen fans that love this type of style, the way he just talks, sings, and is like telling a story, even though his voice isn't really singing. He's talking in melody. There's not a lot of singing there, but that's not what we're talking about right now. We're just listening to what he's doing. So shut up. Let's go. Shut up to me.
Don't you run back inside, darling, you know just what I'm here for. So you're scared and you're thinking that maybe we ain't that young anymore. Well, show a little faith, there's magic in the night.
How old were you then, bro?
You ain't a beauty, but hey, you're alright. Oh, and that's alright with me. You can hide beneath your covers and study your pain. Make
Good line.
from your lovers, throw roses in the rain. Waste your summer praying in vain for a savior to rise from these streets.
All right, we're gonna pause that real quick. That was really a neat verse. Feels like it's going into something. Almost feels like a bridge, but yet
Oh, and that's alright with me.
right here. This has such a different feel.
You can hide beneath your covers and study your
The singing comes a little more,
crosses from your
pushes a little more.
throw roses in the rain.
You can hear he's singing from here instead of the quiet
For a
voice.
savior to rise from these streets. Well, now I'm no hero that's understood. All the redemption I can offer, girl, is beneath
This part's
this
cool.
dirty hood, with a chance to make it good somehow. Hey, what else can we do now except roll down the window and let the wind blow back your hair? Well, the night's busted open, these two lanes will take us anywhere. We got one last chance to make it real, to trade in these wings on some wheels.
Oh wow.
Climbing back,
Okay.
Alphonse waiting down on the tracks. Can I so come and take my hand? We're riding out tonight to case the promised land. Oh, thunder roll,
we go.
oh, thunder roll, thunder roll. It's lying out there like a killer tight.
I'm going to pause real quick and make a comparison that I might get slapped from, but from my experience listening, um, it has the feel to me of like Meatloaf singing a story without all the power in the beginning. And then it builds and it builds and it builds. Every piece of the first verse is very quiet, subdued. He's singing kind of strained, but not, I mean, not a strained way, but just keeping his singing voice back. That's what I mean. And he's just talking through it, but yet, a little bit of singing. Second portion of that, a second verse, which I went back to, he has a lot more force. Like I said, he's singing from his diaphragm. And, but it still has that feel because that piano line is so, this perfect melody, like Elton John type of thing. It's a beautiful melody. And he's singing a story over the top of it. And my only experience like that really at this time frame was Meatloaf because we were looking at, that mid 70s thing. Um, so anyway, moving on to that, not saying anything about it. He sounds like Meatloaf, just the idea behind it to me. And I like that stuff. So now, gives me a different perspective on how the song goes. All right, let's get back to it.
Take home, thunder
It's
roll.
pulling out. Pardon me.
Well, I got this guitar, and I learned how to make it talk.
Yes, he did.
Yeah, my car's out back if you're ready to take that long walk. From your front porch to my front seat, the door's open, but the ride, it ain't free. Hey,
That's
I
fair.
know you're lonely, and there's words that I ain't spoken, but tonight we'll be free when all the promises will be broken. There were ghosts in the eyes.
Now he's going back to the first verse type of thing.
Boys you sent away. They haunt this dusty beach road in the skeleton frames of burned out Chevrolets.
Okay. That is a beautiful line. All the promises be broken is the last line of that, but then it starts here. There were ghosts in the eyes of all the boys you sent away. They haunt this dusty beach road in the skeleton frames of burned out Chevrolet. That's amazing. All right, we got to hear that again. That was cool. I might go back too far.
Will be broken.
No, not bad.
There were ghosts in the eyes of all the boys you sent away.
I get that.
They haunt this dusty beach road in the skeleton frames of burned out Chevrolets. They scream your name at night in the street. Your graduation gown lies in rags at their feet. And in the lonely cool before dawn, from your room you hear their engines roar on.
Yeah, like I get that. That visual is great. At first, I thought it meant something else, but it's like, okay, your graduation gown lies in rags at their feet, as in, I'm done with this town. I'm done with y'all. I graduated. I'm out. Peace. That's fantastic. All right, back up a little bit. Sounds like it's gonna build to hell.
Midnight in the street, your graduation gown lies in rags at their feet. And in the lonely cool before dawn, from your room you hear their engines roar on.
God,
But when
so
you get
emotional.
to the porch, they're gone on the wind. So Mary, climb in. It's a town full of losers, and I'm pulling out of here to win.
Oh, that's so cool. What a great line. Town full of losers, and I'm pulling out of here to win. Oh, yeah. And they kept it dark the whole time. That's like really, really cool. No spot, just a backlit stage. Ugh. He kills the harmonica. All right. I know it's the end of the song, but we're going back. I just want to hear that last feel of the song, and then the lyric, and then that I guess the outro for the harmonica. Oh, and this is also the coda from another song that they stole from "Walking in the Streets," or whatever the heck it was called again. There's some feedback in there that was great. This is a really, really cool song. Holy cow. All right, that is all she wrote. Let us go back to the big screen. Okay, so we got Bruce and we got Thunder Road, and I have never heard this track completely. That was amazing. I read something earlier and it was very interesting. It was about the first two albums that came out, and they got a lot of, talk and this and that, but they didn't really sell well. So supposedly this Born to Run, I mean, that song is probably what it was, but it seems like this like really pushed it. So yeah, incredible. And of course, he recorded it in the record plant in NYC. I appreciate that. He did the production on it as well. That is really cool. But yeah, live at the Hammersmith Odeon, London '75. That is wild. Yeah. All right. My first Bruce Springsteen reaction. And I got to say, not a bad track. So if some of the other ones that you guys have given me are like this should be cool. All right. I appreciate you being here, checking it out. So thanks for joining me on this Bruce Springsteen trek. First one of the boss. I'm going to do a few more, I'm assuming, and go from there. So I appreciate y'all being here. Again, I am the Jersey Gen Xer, as always. This is We're All Gen X here. So if you like this type of content and you want to see some more, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Hit the like button if you dug this one. Appreciate it. Throw some comments down there. Tell me if you have ever heard this version of Thunder Road. Make sure you go check it out. That came directly off Bruce's page. Check out the original video. I'll have it linked in. Definitely. I'll have it linked in the comment section. I appreciate you being here. I'm going to put up some kind of set list right there. My subscribe button will be up in here somewhere. Thank you again. Love you guys. Peace out. Rock on. Later.